What's happening? What's happening? We trapping, we trapping. Let's get it. Shout out to everybody rocking with us, man. Make sure y'all hit that like and share for the squad. It will not charge a card. You know what I'm saying? We finna check out and see who's the real culprit here. Is it Dak Prescott or is it the scheme? You know what I'm saying? Is it the interception king or is it the scheme? You know what I'm saying? What the media wanna say. We finna break it down today, man. We finna go over every single one, all 15. You know that is quite a bit, but you know we finna go over all of them and check them out. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. We got HT on sports in the building. What's happening, sir?
Man, living righteous, man. We're gonna get into this cowboy content. We gonna see if Dak Prescott, man, is a villain or a hero, man, for this offense, kinfolk.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We in the building today, man. Make sure y'all hit that like and share for the squad. It will not charge a card. I know it's kind of sort of a tad bit late. You know, we late night trapping, but we finna make it happen. You understand me? Make sure y'all get this trap round the corner. Go support my brother HTM, and we in the building rocking today. You understand? We in the trap now, though. You feel me? We had stepped outside, but now we in a trap now. You know what I'm saying? You are not at home. You are not at work. You are not at the barber shop. You are in the trap, sir. Let's get it. Let's make them haters hate real quick. Yeah, we gonna crank this thing on up. Let's go. Shout out to
I can't see a thing, all this money in my face. I just blew a bag, ran it back the same day. Ain't no looking back, came a long way. I know that they mad, but
just let
them hate. That would make them hate, that would make them hate. And we just getting cake and they just in the way. That would make them hate, that would make them hate. Cause we just getting cake and they just in the way. Landlord is showing how to ball, boy.
Get it.
You ain't even on the team, you just a ball boy. Real high, used to run knockouts, but it's real now. Real fly. I probably average your career high. One day hating on it, probably wanna kill it. When they got our own band, we hollin' good deal. Long little CEO, CIP the dollar. Good took my brother, that made me go harder. That turned me to a monster. Now I'm focused on the comma. I'ma run up them comma for the summer, run up them numbers. I know that they hate the way you ball, man. Rockin' all this ball, man. Street made on the chain. You can't see a thing, all this money in my face. I just blew a bag, ran it back the same day. Ain't no looking back, we came a long way. I know that they mad,
it's
but
a hater in
just
every
let them
family,
hate.
you know what I'm saying?
That would make them hate, that would make them hate. And we just getting K and they just in the way. That would make them hate, that would make them hate. Cause we just getting K and they just in the way.
Hey, okay, we finna crank this thing on up. Shout out to everybody rocking with us, man. We appreciate all the love and support. What's happening? What's happening? We trapping. You know where we at, sir. We finna get y'all that sauce tonight, man. I hope y'all appreciate the dedication. Now, you know we been sitting in this seat for a minute, you understand? Make sure y'all show some love. We got HTM. We got Henny in the trap on a Saturday night. What's happening, sir?
Man, just living life, man. Hey, look, we've been hard at it today, man. This is like the third show, ain't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We working today, man. Shout out to everybody rocking with us, man. I hope y'all appreciate the dedication. Y'all understand me in the trap. We got the trap on. Shout out to Durham Cowboys Poser. He said, dun, dun, dun. You know how we do it in the trap, sir. Shout out to Texas T. Shout out to everybody, man. But now we are here today, you know what I'm saying, to see if Mr. Dak Prescott is who the haters say he is. You understand? That's what we here for. We want to see if that's what it really is. Is this the truth? Is this the honest to God truth? Is this man just the interception machine king all of a sudden? You know what I'm saying? Like the media says, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people got a lot of hate to spew at our dog, Mr. Dak Prescott. But I'm telling you right now, it's not what it seems to be. You understand? Everything ain't what it seems to be. You understand me? Everything is not what it seems. Shout out to Snug X with the $4.99 super chat. I appreciate you, sir. In the trap. You understand? We appreciate that. We really do. I hope everything sounds nice. We ain't even have time to check. Good agree. You know what I'm saying? loaded the thing on up. You understand? But okay, we finna evaluate all the Dak Prescott interceptions. There is a lot of them. We ain't gonna sit up here and lie to y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? But the people do really have to understand that interceptions are a part of the game, y'all. It's not like the end of the world to throw an interception. And as a Cowboy fan, you should know that because Romo had his fair share of them too. You know what I'm saying? Right hand.
Indeed, like Tony Romo threw 19 interceptions 2 times in his career. So it's like Tony Romo was a gunslinger, But when you're throwing the ball like that, you're going to throw interceptions.
Absolutely,
it's just part of the game.
Absolutely, we notice this is a big part of the game. It happens. So now we're here to understand what is the deal. Is how many interceptions was really on Dak Prescott? Is it a truth? Is it a lie involved? We need to find out. You know what I'm saying? We here today to do the trial run. We finna figure out what's going on. You understand? So this what we on. So you ready to go ahead and get into the content? What you want to do, HTM?
I am. I'm ready to get into it, and I am going to lead in with this before we jump into the actual film. Okay. So just to give y'all content, to give y'all context with all these numbers. Like in the regular season, Dak Prescott did lead the league in interceptions. That is the cold hard truth. He threw 15 interceptions. That was the most in the entire NFL. Right? Yes, but I'm also going to give you some context with them numbers, right? Because that's just it at face value. Right? So a reminder, because this is from John Owning, who is a Dallas Cowboy reporter. Just a reminder that Dak Prescott ranks 8th in accurate plus percentage and 9th in overall accuracy percentage.
Yeah.
Another true statement is Dak Prescott led the entire NFL in interceptions on plays that weren't deemed turnover worthy, according to PFF, with 7.
Facts.
So we're going to see if there's any truth to these numbers because we'll use our eyes.
And maybe y'all can have a decent feel about your quarterback instead of dragging him through the mud like he ain't worth nothing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe so. But we finna go and get straight up into this thing though, man. Let me see. Let me make sure I got everything loaded up. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, here we go right here. This is the first interception, the Tampa Bay interception. Okay, bam. We're gonna play. Dak had to scramble and threw a bad pass, in my opinion. I think this one right here is on Dak Prescott. Interceptions happen. But you see the pressure. You know what I'm saying? He had pressure, and he had tried to make something out of nothing. I think right here is one of them situations where you got to know when to just give up on the play. Sometimes a throwaway or a sack is the best play you can have of the play. You understand? It is what it is. Sometimes you got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. That's what I feel like.
Right. I agree because, it would have been better for a throwaway there. I understand what Dak Prescott's train of thought was. He escaped the pocket, tried to extend the play, and he tried to make a throw on the run. But he was off balance. He was under pressure. It probably should have been a throwaway. I don't think it was third down. I don't know the down the distance from looking here, but I do not believe it was a third down situation and a must have it. So this one is definitely on Dak Prescott.
Yeah, I think we gonna do a little semi vote too. I wonder could I do let me see. I don't know if I can do a poll or not. I don't know how to do all that, y'all. Forgive me. Let me see. I don't know how to do a poll, unfortunately. So we just gonna do a timer. We're gonna do a timer. We're gonna do a vote.
You got the next play. You got the next play planned already.
I don't think we gotta do a vote on that one though.
No, that one was obvious.
That was absolutely Dak Prescott on that one. So yeah. So look, that's what I said. Sometimes you just throw interceptions, y'all. It's not the end of the world. We know this. Sometimes quarterbacks will throw interceptions, especially when they under pressure. Look at this pressure. Who gave up the pressure? That's what I want to see. Terrence still got beat on that one.
Yep.
It is what it is. It happens. That was a bad choice. That was a bad decision. We got to be honest. That's on Dak right there. Shout out to everybody rocking with us too, man. Make sure y'all hit that like and share for the squad. It will not
trap,
Now this one right here. This is right here. Now that's one on deck. That's one on deck. Okay.
We got the tallies out, so that's one on deck.
That's one on deck. We going to the next one. That's the one that was on deck. Y'all gotta forgive me. I'm trying to control this thing. It's not the easiest to control. Okay, now this is the Chicago game. Now, boom. Let's see what happens. Okay, Dak draws back. CD does not do the right thing. And he does not cross the face of the safety and made a bad interception. Shout out to Mickey with the $2 super chat. I appreciate you, man.
Trap.
We appreciate you, man. She says, Landlord and Henny with the hearts. We appreciate you, man. We really do. Thank you. Okay. That was definitely on CD Lamb, in my opinion. That was definitely on CD. We finna see it again.
Yeah, because when you run the route, you have to cross the face of the safety. Dak Prescott had already threw the ball. He expected CeeDee Lamb to cross the face of the safety as he is taught. Right, he's supposed to shield himself in between the safety and the ball. He did not do so. So we've seen plenty of times where this is actually a completion for a very large amount of yards. In this instance, CeeDee Lamb did not finish out the play like he was supposed to.
Okay, I see people saying the ball was late. Well, let me tell you why it seems that way. This is what I want y'all to see. Look at this route. That route was terrible. CeeDee Lamb hit what you call it? He kind of let up on the route. Watch what I watch. Yeah. We finna show it with your eyes. This is not just us coping for Dak. Why CeeDee Lamb in this route? Watch this. Look, you see how he let up? Then he went back. He's supposed to went straight across his face. Watch it again. This is why the ball was not late. I don't know what y'all saying. That was not a bad throw. CeeDee Lamb supposed to cross this man's face, and the ball would have been there. I don't know what y'all saying. Shout out to my daughter Harmony in the building with the 99 cent. I appreciate you. My little daughter Harmony. I don't know what you're doing up this late. It is the weekend. We'll let you go. We'll let you pass this time.
But remember, we saw this same exact play in the playoff game. CeeDee Lamb actually crossed the safety's face, and it was a big play for a first down in the game against Tampa Bay.
Yeah. But look, everybody talking about the ball was late. No, sir, it was not. That's a lazy route. CD let up on that route, and he did not cross the face of the safety. That's what let the safety be able to jump on it. If CD would have aggressively crossed that safety face, that would have been definitely a wide open play. We finna watch it again. I don't know what y'all see. Look at CD letting up.
I see the Tampa Bay game on my end right now.
Yeah, it's gonna go back. Look at CD letting up. Shout out to Matt Fry with the $2 super chat. He says, I'm back. Got dinner. Love you guys. Stop that hate. Absolutely, sir. Real talk. We love you too.
What's up, NFZ?
But look, watch this. Watch this. It's finna. You want to see the
he slowed. Listen, the moment that CeeDee Lamb got to the 40, he slowed down.
Yeah, he let up, and then he didn't cross the man's face. How was that? Then look, y'all gotta understand when you throwing an option route, you still gotta read the receiver. It's no late. You can't throw the ball with anticipation. It's gonna be a 100% interception if he don't. It's gonna be a 100% interception if CeeDee Lamb don't do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? If you throw the ball with anticipation on the option route, that's a 100% interception. That was a bad throw. DeQuincy, you need to go ahead. I'm showing you with your eyes, sir. You can say what you feel in your heart, but I'm showing you you can see this with your eyes, sir. If you don't see that CeeDee Lamb did a terrible route right there and let up and did not cross the safety face, that's the only reason the safety was in prime position to make a break on the ball like that. If CeeDee Lamb in front of this safety, do you think that safety can break on the ball like that, sir? Is you crazy? The safety would have had to run through CeeDee Lamb if he would have crossed the safety face like he had supposed to. So that's foolishness. Y'all just be saying stuff, bro. Y'all just be saying stuff. That's craziness. Watch this one more time, dog. Because I don't know what he's saying. He talking about something. Bro, this is obvious. This is not even hard football to evaluate. This man did not cross the safety face properly. Y'all got to forgive me with the controls. They're not the best. But, yeah, the controls are not the best. But look, you cannot tell me that CeeDee Lamb didn't let up on that route. Then he did not cross the safety's face. That's all CeeDee Lamb. That's all CeeDee Lamb. That's all CeeDee Lamb. Look at that. That's a let up right there. That's what that is. So how you don't see that with your own eyes? You don't see that with your own eyes.
And you ain't got to agree with us because PFF agrees with us because this is one of the plays that they deemed was not turnover worthy.
You don't see that with your own eyes. Shout out to Dwayne Morris with a $5 super chat. He said if y'all can show the same route against the Eagles and Tampa run correctly. Absolutely.
Yeah.
All CeeDee Lamb had to do is run that route full speed and not let up and cross the safety face in front of him. Think about this, y'all. This is not hard football to evaluate. Think about this. If the safety, if CeeDee Lamb would have squared that route off and crossed the safety face in front of him, do you think the safety would have been in prime position to break straight forward on that football like that? You are crazy. No. He would have had to run through CeeDee Lamb, and that would have been a pass interference. CeeDee Lamb's supposed to position himself in front of the safety. The safety wouldn't have been able to break on the ball like that. This is common sense football. Watch this. The safety in prime the safety is in prime place to break on the football. CeeDee Lamb let up on the route and gave the safety the room to do that. This is easy.
And you're not gonna sit here and argue landlord down. Y'all be forgetting this man was a wide receiver. If he say the wide receiver is supposed to cross somebody's face, you just need to take that at face value because Cuz passionate about that.
Man, I do this. You gonna have me in here going crazy. Yeah, he let up DeQuincy. Just be real, bro. You cannot like that. Like that's cool. We're not gonna hate you for that. But just be real about what we evaluate. That's all I'm saying.
Eli said CD made a business decision. He did. He did.
That's all I'm saying. Just be real about what you're seeing with your own eyes. That's all I want you to do. This video is not to take up for Dak or is not to dog out Dak. It's just about to try to reveal the truth to what we seeing, y'all. That's all it is.
Yeah.
If Dak come out on the bad end of this, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, listen, there's 15 interceptions. I'm pretty sure, like even with 7 being on being on non-turnover worthy plays, there's still 8 that are entirely Dak Prescott more than likely.
Yeah, these interceptions are on trial today, sir. They are. Okay, now we on the Green Bay game. Let's see. Dak drops back. 3-step drop. Now look at this. That route right there, CD or Dalton Schultz didn't supposed to be in that same spot. They was in the same spot, jumbled up in the end zone. That's stupid play calling if it was designed like that. But I think one of them ran the wrong route. You don't want your players to be that close, y'all. This is not rocket science. Tell them, man.
Yeah, like the spacing on that was thrown out by them being in the same area. So, you can argue like maybe Dak should have thrown it away, this or that. But when you're throwing a route with anticipation, right? Like, and look where Paul said, like Dalton Schultz did not beat the defender to the point of the ball.
He let him get in front of him. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to cross his face too.
So, like
hold up. Travis Bay said it was a choo-choo train route. You know what I'm saying? That's the goofiest route ever. Why is they that close? It's no terrible spacing. And then one of them ran the wrong route. Look, Quincy talking about that on Dak, like bro. You don't run a concept like that with those two players that close. And then Dalton Schultz is his look. You could say that that's on Dak, but look at this, DeQuincy. No lie, this is on my life. Dalton Schultz did not supposed to let this man get in front of him, sir. Ain't no way. You a tight end, sir. You supposed to box him out. You don't supposed to let him get in front of you. This is exactly what happened. Watch this. He got straight in front of Dalton Schultz easily. And that's not what supposed to happen.
With Dak threw the ball at, there is nothing but open space. Dalton Schultz, like he is hoping that Dalton Schultz will get there.
Shout out to the big homie West Coast in the building. What's happening, sir? But look. We just showed you that was on Dalton Schultz for not boxing this man out, for not making sure that this dude don't get in front of you. He gave up all position. Look, y'all can blame Dak for throwing the ball, but you got to throw the ball with confidence. You got to throw the ball with anticipation. You have to. If he don't throw the ball with anticipation, he won't complete a pass. When it's option routes, he won't never complete a pass.
Yeah,
Troy, that's what I'm saying, Troy. He's throwing with anticipation. He's thinking that Dalton Schultz is going to do his job. That he's trusting his teammate. That's what he's doing. He's trusting his teammate that his teammate is going to handle his assignment, and he failed to do so. That's why it looks like a bad interception. Straight up, Dalton Schultz supposed to got position on him, and he did not. He let the man run straight past him.
Mm-hmm. All right, now let's look at the next one.
Look at that. He ran straight past Dalton Schultz. Shout out to Big Flock in the building. What's happening, sir?
Trap.
What's happening, sir? Shout out to everybody rocking with us, man. So we finna get down to the nitty gritty today. Okay, this the other Green Bay interception. CD Lamb. What kind of route was that, CD? What kind of route was that, CD? See, this is why you don't like option routes that far down the field to begin with. You don't like option routes that far down the field to begin with. Hold on, man. I can't even. It's like it's a 30-second. Oh, why it's so far? It's supposed to be a 10-second skip. They got a 30-second skip on this thing. Good grief. Okay. This the interception again. CeeDee Lamb with a crazy route. You see, y'all don't see this. Okay, look. Dak threw the ball with anticipation once again. CeeDee Lamb rounded that route off. He's supposed to got in front of the guy. He's supposed to got in front of the guy, and he failed to do so. Watch this again. Look at CeeDee Lamb right here. You see how he rounded that off? The play, he read the play wrong. He's supposed to went in front of him instead of behind him.
And it's the same kind of play?
Yeah. Look, he's supposed to kept going in front of him. He went behind him. Lazy at that. But, it's Dak's fault. He threw the ball with anticipation, trusting that his player was going to do his job. That's what you want your quarterback to do. Look, you think Dak got time to sit here and hope that he get open? No, he does not. If Dak sit there and wait till after that play develop all the way, you know what's going to happen? He going to be sacked. Talk to him here. He going to be sacked.
Yeah, but it's pretty much the same concept. It was a route designed to attack the deep middle of the field, against that look. And with a safety that far deep, you have to get in front of the safety. Right? Look, I think CeeDee Lamb tried to ad lib a little bit too much. He tried to take the route upfield, thinking that Dak Prescott was going to throw the ball deep, but that's not the design of the play.
Yeah,
the design of the play is to just cross the face of the safety and get the yardage.
You reading the depth of the safety, and the safety was back some, so you supposed to go in front of him. That's all it was. It's a simple read. Okay, I see 1 on Dak, 2 on the scheme and CD. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do Dak and scheme. Dak, scheme, that's what's going to be the theme of this. The first one was on Dak. The second 2 was on the scheme, in my opinion. All he had to do was cross face, and he failed to do so. Okay, that's fine.
The real Darryl said the announcers called out CD and Schultz for running the wrong route against Green Bay.
Facts.
I do remember that.
And they called him out for not crossing face too. Who that was? Micah Irvin, I think Kurt Warner, all them players said the same thing. CD supposed to cross face and he did not. Okay.
And remember they asked Mike McCarthy after the game. They were giving they were asking him about it. And, he said, they had a miscommunication. Dak read it one way and the receiver read another one. And he said, and they asked him, how did he read it? He said, I read it the same as Dak. So that go to show you, Mike McCarthy didn't even think that particular play was on Dak Prescott.
Mike McCarthy didn't say nothing about that. He said CD. Okay, this is the next one. So that's 1 on Dak. That's 2 on the scheme. Okay, bam. We in the Giants game. Dak drops back. I think, is that play when he was just, they hiked the ball all of a sudden? Let me see.
They thought they had a free play. But
they thought that was a free play and Dak just threw the ball. I put that on Dak. That's 2 on Dak.
Awareness.
That was goofy. That was goofy. I ain't gonna lie. That was goofy. Y'all gonna see we unbiased. We unbiased now. We're not on here to cope for that. We on here to tell the truth.
That's easily on that. There's not even anything to analyze on that. He made a horrible decision. So if you don't know, if you don't, and listen, he didn't physically see anybody cross into the neutral zone.
Somebody keep the score for us too, y'all. If y'all don't mind, somebody keep the score for us in the trap. We appreciate y'all. Somebody keep the score for us. I don't think this debatable. The first one was on deck. The second two was on the scheme, and this was on deck. So that's 2 and what? That's 2 and 2. Okay, 2 and 2. It's 2 on deck, 2 on the scheme. Shout out to Samuel Rowe with the $4.99 for your mind. We appreciate you, sir. First time CD Lamb ran a laser route. Dak needed to get in his like Peyton Manning used to do his guys. Dak can't always be a yes man and friend. Absolutely, sir. Straight up. I want to see Dak cussing. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth.
That would be tripping me out. Do y'all not remember when he cussed Lael Collins out on national TV for missing a block?
You need to be cussing out CD. Straight up. You doing this back-to-back times in one game? I'll be over there spitting and everything. Like, man, what is you doing? You better get right, sir. Is you crazy? Like, hey, you gotta look, this your legacy that they playing with. That's why I was kind of mad at Dak for not speaking up on Kellen too, man. Like, you gotta take up for yourself.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, also shout out to Harold Jones for subscribing to the channel, and shout out to Purified Jumo for doing the same. I appreciate y'all.
Shout out to y'all over there, Open HTM Sports. Now we got him in the trap today. You know what I'm saying? Henny in the trap, late Saturday. You understand? And we doing the Dak evaluation. Okay. Now that was on Dak. We got 2 and 2. Hold up, 2 on Dak and 3 on the scheme. Oh, we done did 3 already? I mean 5 already?
No,
we did 5 already, Dwayne Dickinson. Let me know.
We did 1. We did 1 in the Tampa Bay game. We did the 1 in hold on. We did 1 in
Tampa, 2 in Green Bay.
Hold on, and then there was 1 in the Chicago game. So this is the 5th one.
Yeah, okay. So it's 2 on Dak and 3 on scheme. Okay. Now this the second one on Dak. So okay, we finna move on. Okay, this the other one in the Giants game. I'll say that's probably on Dak too. It looked like it was a little behind. I don't know.
Well, let's see. I gotta see the play out because it ain't happened on my screen yet. I might agree with you, but I just gotta actually see it.
Yeah, that's a bad ball right there. That's on Dak.
I still ain't seen the play yet. Okay, here it is on my screen. There was delay. Yeah, you can make the argument that it was interference, but it was a bad ball.
Yeah, he threw that at the defender's shoulder. That's just a bad ball. It happens sometimes.
So 3 and 3.
It's 3 and 3. It's 3 and 3. We're not here to say that none of these interceptions is on him. You know what I'm saying? Some of these interceptions is on Dak 100%. Like, we're not here to cap now. We're not capping over here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So that's 3 and what? 3 and 3. Okay.
So we're tied up.
We moving on. Hold on. What? I did that a little too quick, then. Let me see. Micah Gallup fell on that play. You know what I'm saying? That's just, I don't know. That's like you said here, we might need to add another category. Shit just happens sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Shit just happens sometimes. That's it.
It be like that though.
MG just fell, bro. He just fell. I mean, you gotta trust your guy. And MG did not run the route right. He fell. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you can blame Dak if you want to. I mean, look at this. MG got, that's on MG right there. That's on MG, bro. Like, it look like Gilmore just physically dominated MG right there. Like, and they look like they was a little loose with that whistle, didn't it?
Yeah, but it is what it is. It's like you wanted to put it on Dak, you could. you know, he like MG did not win at the top of the route, so I guess Dak Prescott had more confidence in MG than I would have had.
Yeah.
But you know, if you wanted to, to contribute it to more to him falling down, cool. If you want to contribute it to Dak Prescott being overly confident in him, cool.
Somebody said MG ligaments. Darren Pose. Swain said Dak. Y'all giving that to Dak? I don't know about that. Like, I seen somebody said 3-3-1. Tyrone Church. I'm kind of with you on this one, cause like shit just happens sometimes, y'all. It is what
I'll tell you what. I'm a credit.
Swain said that was bad placement. Okay, we can look at that. Let me see. Now, if it was bad placement, but you got to think about where Michael Gallup's supposed to be too, and he's supposed to be getting position in front of him. Look at this. Now, this a perfect pause right here. Look at where the ball is thrown now, and look at where MG is, and look at where Gilmore is. You see what I'm saying? He's supposed to body it out. He's supposed to box out Gilmore, but he failed to do so, and he failed. You see what I'm saying? When you look at it from that pause view, I don't think the ball placement was bad, Swain. Somebody let me know, cause I ain't saying I know everything, but I don't think that was bad ball placement. I feel like at the time when Dak threw the ball, Michael Gallup supposed to warn that box out, and he failed to do so. And Gilmore got away. You know, he a former defensive player of the year, and they let him. They was a little loose with that Wilson, in my opinion. What's your take, Hen? I think you already said it.
I'm just going to give it to Dak.
You gonna get at the Dak too?
I'm just giving it to him.
We might have to disagree on that one. I say 3-3-1.
We'll put an asterisk by it.
Yeah,
I'm putting it by Dak for right now.
3-3-1 for my book, and 3
I got
and
4 and 3.
3 and 4 on your book.
Yeah, I got 4 on Dak and 3 on the scheme so far.
Now we on the Texans game. That's just, I don't know. That might have been bad placement, but Noah Brown tipped the ball up in the air on the Texans game. So let's see this again.
Let's see it. No, hit play for me, because I ain't seen nothing happen yet.
Yeah, I don't know about that decision. I might get that today.
Let's take a look.
I don't even know. I don't think that was open at all. And that might have been a design, because it didn't look like Dak was reading. It looked like that was designed to go there. So I'll just say that. It didn't look like Dak was reading at all. It looked like he was, I got to throw it here, because that's how to play design. But we finna see one more time.
He got into the passing lane.
I don't like the decision. But it looked like, because look, this is what I be telling people. When it comes to you reading a play, you could tell if you reading the play or not, because all he doing is hiking the ball and going to a destination. You read the play, how it takes you long to read, bro. It takes you time to read a play. Like, if he hiking the ball and saying hike and just throwing the ball, that's not reading. That's part of the play design. That's scheme, in my opinion. But we're going to go back to it. Hold on. I think when I change screens, it messed it up too, but we'll be all right. Let me see. We was right, though. Okay.
So, you know what's crazy is me and DeQuincy have actually scored this the same. We have 5 and 3. 5 on Dak Prescott and 3 on the scheme. So, you know, DeQuincy, you can't even say that I'm being biased. We have the same scorecard right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I say I don't like that decision. Even though it might be play call. Because look, do you think Dak Prescott read the whole defense that quickly? That's why I'm saying, like, you got to think about this, bro. You got to think about this. This is not Dak Prescott reading. This is the play design. Watch this. If you think Dak can read the defense that quick, you is crazy. And that's all I'm telling you. Like, but I give it to Dak because he threw the ball. I say, okay, that's on Dak because I don't like the decision. But I think that was pretty much play call. I believe that was the design of the play, honestly. Like, that's just me. But okay. So what the score is now, y'all?
Mine is 5 and 3. I think yours is like 4, 3 and 1.
I give that one on Dak. 4, 3 and 1. Okay.
For you, mine is 5 and 3.
Okay.
And I'm jotting mine down because I want to keep track of my scorecard.
Man, that might be That might be that curl business on that one. Okay, let's see.
take a look.
Yeah, that's bad ball placement. That's on Dak too, in my opinion. Because if you would have gave me a better ball, you probably could have completed that. Because he had space. He got a little pressure though. Yeah, that's just a bad ball. That's on Dak too.
Did he get hit on the play?
He had pressure. He had pressure coming. But I ain't gonna give him that excuse. That was just a bad ball. He threw the ball before the pressure even really got there. You know what I'm saying? It was concerning.
Yes.
Who was in the game? Was that Josh Ball, man?
Yep.
I think that was the play his arm was hit, too. I think his arm was hit, too. Damn, Drizzle, you might be right. Because I remember, I think
he
I evaluated
He got hit on the play, but at the same, it's a bit, he got hit on the play, but I'm a mark it 6-3 right now.
Yeah. That's you running these same curl routes from the end zone too, though. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand Kelly, man. I'm so glad he gone.
Well, hey, what's crazy is we've been through 9 interceptions so far. I have Dak, being responsible for 6, and 3 being some old bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I say that's on Dak too. So where I'm at, I ain't keeping I'm trying to run the show. If you don't mind, somebody keep my list for me. Cause let me see. I already said the Bucks was him. I said the Bears was
yours is one off from me. Yours is 5-3-1.
Okay. Somebody Matt Bass says 6 Dak 4 scheme. That's way too much for the scheme though. I tell you that much. Okay. We in the Eagle land. Nah, this Jaguars, I believe. Yeah, that's the Jag game.
Mm-hmm. I'm already listen. We already know there's going to be one on here that is so blatantly not Dak Prescott fault. We just need to get our shit ready.
I know for a fact too, because I was at the game on one on. It was 100,000% not on that. But okay, we live with this one. Let me see what the word. I think Dak was hit on this one. Yeah, his arm was hit definitely. This the play I was thinking about. His arm was 100% hit on this one. But I still put it on Dak because you got to know when to hold and when to fold. And that's what I said earlier. Instead of trying to make that play, maybe you need to throw that one away. That's just my opinion.
So 7-3 right now for me because I agree. He should have just took the sack.
Yeah, maybe you got to take, because Dak trying to make a play. But he was on the move. He got his arm hit and threw the ball high and made an interception. You know what I'm saying? You don't really want to get at, you don't want to turn the ball over that far on your side of the field either. So you need to be a little more safer. But Dak trying to make a play, though. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't mad at you for trying to make a play, but you got to know when you got to be able to, you know what I'm saying, measure the risk versus reward, in my opinion. So I put that one on Dak. So somebody let me know what mine is, because I ain't gonna lie, I can't keep count right now.
Yours is 6-3-1.
Okay.
Mine is 7-3. We're just one different because we didn't agree about the one that we put an asterisk by.
Okay. But his arm was hit now, but that's a part of it. Every quarterback gonna throw interceptions now. Like let's not sit up here and act like, you know what I'm saying, he's just terrible because he threw interceptions. Like, bro, come on now. We evaluating basically a whole season outside of like 5 games. Okay. Yeah. Look, that's a perfect angle right there. Let me play that again. Now, look, even the ones we blaming him, it's a reason why it happened. Look, he was getting pulled from the back. You know what I'm saying? He was getting pulled. We'll probably be able to see it better from the other angle. Oh, I ain't had the other angle on there. Dang, my bad, y'all. So, okay, we counted that one on Dak, though. Okay, let's go to this one.
We already know
this one wasn't him.
Yeah, this one hit the man everywhere. It hit him in the hands, the chest, the shoulder pad. So I'm not even gonna go into detail about the no Brown drop that turned into an intercept into a pick six.
We know that wasn't on Dak.
So that's 7-4. I got
Look,
7
the
and
ball
4.
would hit it, man. Bro, come on now, Noah. Come on now, Noah. Let's see that one more time. Cause this is all on Dak, y'all say. Look now.
Hit
Look.
perfectly catchable ball.
But
Even people that hate
this
Dak
is what
Prescott
y'all want
guts.
to do though. Y'all want to look at stats with no context. Look at that's a perfect pause right there, Hen. I promise y'all, I'm far overweight. I'm old and everything. I would have made that catch, sir. Hen, on my life, I would have made that catch. I would have made that catch. You can't tell me that that's not a catchable ball and that's on Dak Prescott. But if you let the mainstream media let you hear it, they gonna tell you that's on Dak. That's cap.
Well,
that is cap, dog.
Hey, Quincy. Hey, actually, Quincy, what his scorecard is right now? I can't see it.
Quincy, what you got? He said he got 7 and 4. I don't know if you count this one or not, Quincy. I really can't keep count right now. I'm just
no.
Be real with
He counted this one as not on Dak. So me and him actually have the same scorecard still. I'm 7 and 4.
7 and 4.
So listen,
so where I'm at.
So listen, even with only 4 right now, you know, we don't consider 4 being Dak Prescott's fault. If these 4, you know, that we don't consider Dak Prescott not being Dak Prescott's fault do not happen, then you know, Dak Prescott only throws 11 interceptions on the season so far, right?
Man, now look at this.
The mistakes by other guys, you know, like Dak Prescott only has 11 interceptions so far, which is not
I
as
hate
bad
to
as
torture y'all with this steal shot right here, but that's heartbreaking right there. Look, this is one of the biggest games that kept us from getting this number 1 seed now. This play right here would have probably kept you from getting the number 1 seed. But this on Dak though. If you let ESPN and stupid Shady McCoy tell it, if you let him tell it, this is on Dak Prescott. Okay, moving along. This steal shot hurts my heart. I want y'all to know this is terrible. Like, bro, look at that. The ball is there.
Perfect ball.
And the ball is there, bro.
Out platform throw, pressure in the space, delivered a perfect ball.
And now you got a game-ending interception in overtime. But that's Dak's fault. Craziness. That is terrible, bro. Now this is on Dak. This is most definitely on Dak.
Oh yeah, talk about the one where he didn't even bother trying to get the ball over the defensive end.
Yeah. Sweat got that one.
8 and 4, easy, 8 and 4.
Yeah. now look though. To be honest, you do want Schultz to get a little more depth in that route. Look at this. Look how skinny he is on the route. Now you do want him to get a little more depth in that route, but that's easily on Dak though. I say that. That's Dak all day.
And I easily want Dak Prescott to loft the ball over, a defensive end that's 2 inches away from you.
Yeah, I say that's Dak all day. Okay,
that's easily Dak.
We in
so
Tennessee.
you are at 7-4-1. I'm at 8 and 4.
Okay. See,
this
bro,
next one is going to easily be on. Is easily going to be on scheme.
I don't know about this one because I was there. I don't know about this one. I was cussing that Dak after this one. I'm just be real. But the other one, I went mad. Mad.
The first one. I'm talking about the one that hit Peyton Henderson shot right in the hands.
Yo, that's the second one, I believe. That's the
first one.
You sure?
Peyton Henderson shot the first one.
I don't know. One of them was an ugly looking pick. I don't know why it happened, but we finna see. Let's see which one it is. Yeah, that's the Peyton Henderson shot that one first. Good grief. But look. This is what's so dangerous about stats with no context now. Talk to him, man. This is what the dangers is of just taking stats for just with no context though. This is the danger.
Listen, we're at 5 that are obviously not on Dak Prescott right now. Right? Like that's like ball bouncing off guys' hands, guys not crossing the faces of the safety. And if you wanted to go further, like if you wanted to count the ones that we gave Dak Steele when he was getting hit, or his hand was getting hit while he was throwing, like you could make the argument for some of the other ones being on protection.
Yeah,
but we didn't even go. I didn't even go that far, right?
Yeah,
I still gave those to Dak. Like I gave the ones when I gave the other ones, to who they need to go to. I even had some leeway with it, but we're still up to 5 interceptions not being on Dak Prescott.
That is craziness. That's crazy.
And listen, and nobody would have anything to say if Dak Prescott threw 10 interceptions in the season. That's normal.
Look at here, y'all. This right here is what you shout to the people that's talking crazy about your quarterback. This is why we need to share this type of content. See, me and him, don't nobody pay us but y'all. So we got the leeway to do what we want. We got the leeway to tell the truth. We don't have to suppress our real opinions on our quarterback. We don't have an agenda to uphold from the mainstream. We gonna tell you the real life truth. So this is why you need to like and share this content to get this out here to the people, man. Real talk. We out here late night rocking with y'all, trying to get y'all this value, man. I hope y'all appreciate it, because we appreciate y'all being here. But we doing this for y'all, so I really hope y'all really hit that share button, man, because this need to get out. This is the real deal stuff right here. You ain't getting this on ESPN. You ain't getting this on ESPN, huh?
They ain't.
So, okay, look at this again. Boom. Hendershot literally just handed the ball to the defender, unfortunately. So I don't even think we got to go over that much either. So what the score count is?
It's 8-5. We're going to turn to 9-5 after this next one.
9-5. That's what it is.
This next one going to turn into 9.
Oh, okay.
Because, I know this is going to be an ugly interception.
Yeah, this the one I was talking about. Yeah,
it's 85 right now. Then you have 7-5-1.
That's double coverage right there. That's a bad decision and a bad ball right there.
Double jeopardy right there. Bad ball, bad decision.
The people that hate Dak, bro, I just want you to know every quarterback does this stuff. Name me a quarterback who win a whole 16-game season with no interceptions, bro. Interceptions happen. They are a part of the game. It happens. You know what I'm saying? It could be miscommunication. We clearly showing you all the factors that make up the possibility of an interception. It could be miscommunication. It could be scheme. It can be a bad ball by the quarterback, just the quarterback fault. Or it could either be the wide receiver just not catching a good damn ball. See what I'm saying? So okay, let's look at that one again.
Oh my mama.
It's a lot of factors that go into interceptions. That was a bad decision by Dak. That was a bad ball. That was an interception. It happens. I'm not finna dog out my quarterback because he threw an interception. That's just foolishness. Okay. We are on the Washington. That was just a bad play call. But that was a bad ball, bad decision. It was just bad. Let's just be real. That was just bad. That was just plain old bad. But tell me why you run the same play 2 times in a row, though. That's what I want to know. I look Kellen Moore dead in his eyes and tell him that you are trash, sir.
You trash!
So he need to know that. That was just terrible. You ran the same exact route 2 times in a row.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So look. So my final scorecard is 10 on Dak and 5, on the scheme. And listen, my scoreboard is more critical than the professionals. The professionals know how to score. The scorecard is 8-7.
Hold on, it ain't over yet. We still got a few more.
Yeah, cause we got the 2 in the playoffs. I'm just talking about. I'm just talking about for the regular season. We finished the regular season now.
Yeah.
So that's what they talk about. They don't ever include the playoff stats in it, because they were including the playoff stats. They would have to recognize that Dak Prescott had 6 playoff touchdowns and only 2 turnovers, but they don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to say the professionals, said that 8 interceptions was on Dak Prescott and 7 he was not responsible for. I said 10 was on Dak Prescott and 5 was not his fault. Yeah. Landlord final scorecard for the regular season was 9 being on Dak Prescott, 5 not being his fault, and 1 is undecided.
Yeah, okay. I think that's fair. Now, when you really see the truth, we're not here to take up for that. We giving y'all own opinions. You know what I'm saying? Even the people who are low on Dak. You got to give DeQuincy. You probably the lowest person in the chat box. So, you know what I'm saying? Mr. DeQuincy Coleman, what your scorecard is. So like, I think you need to put a little more,
10-5.
I think you need to put a little more respect on your quarterback, sir. Like real talk. Like all this craziness, bro. Dak ain't never been no interception dude, man. And y'all sitting up here playing with him. Man, ain't never been no interception dude. Ever.
So look, DeQuincy, if your scorecard is the same as mine, and it's 10-5. That means a third of the interceptions that Dak Prescott threw was not his fault.
That means you need to give your quarterback some grace. That means you got a good quarterback running a goofy scheme. That's what that means. All right, let's go and finish this though. Let me see.
So we're gonna look at these two in the playoffs, and they're both probably a little bit ugly. So
that was very egregious. You got to say a big word for that one. That was just ugly, hideous.
Ludicrous.
I don't know about that one. Let's see. They looked terrible though. Like that's what's so crazy when you think about it, y'all. When it always looked terrible because it's an interception. But then when you get into detail about what happened, you like, man, I don't know what that was. But look at the route that Michael Gallup ran though. I think that's the crazy route. Like he ran a horrible route, y'all. He ran a horrible route. Look at this route. Hold on. I'm going to go back and show that route. That route was terrible. And I feel like it was an option route because he was so undecisive on the route. Like indecisive. Hold on. Let me show that one more time. I'm sorry, y'all. I told y'all these controls suck. They got a 30-second skip instead of a 10-second skip on here. So y'all forgive me. Okay, look at this route Michael Gallup ran. Look at this. He didn't know. Did you see all of that juking that he did? This man. Did y'all see all of that juking? This man out here juking on a curl route. That I ain't gonna put that on Dak. That's a terrible route. What is he doing? Look at this. What is Michael Gallup doing, sir? What is Michael Gallup doing? Before you put that on Dak's scorecard, what in the world is is Dak Prescott? Somebody said Amari. But what in the world is Michael Gallup doing right here?
He don't know. But you know what? I'm going to still put it on Prescott because of Michael Gallup. He ran a horrible route, but he did not win on his route for me to consider Dak Prescott to consider that open. You know what I mean?
I feel like what you're saying, but look, you got to throw it with anticipation, and he's supposed to box this man out. If anything, the defender's supposed to be on Michael Gallup back and knocking the ball down. He does not supposed to be in front of him here. He does not.
This is true.
He does not supposed to be in front of MG at all. So that's what I'm putting that on MG. You do not supposed to be in front of him at all here. Like, I know what you saying, like, okay, he made the decision to throw. But, bro, at the very worst, the defender's supposed to have been on Michael Gallup back, knocking the ball down from behind him. This man was 100% in front of Michael Gallup, making a break on the ball. That's on MG, bro. That's who that's on.
Well, I'm going to put it like this, right? Because, it should have been incompletion at the worst. It should have not turned into an interception. It turned into an interception because Michael Gallup ran a horrible route and let the guy get 4 yards in front of him, but it wasn't the best decision either. But I understand your viewpoint completely.
Yeah, that was terrible position. Michael Gallup was very indecisive on that route. I'm putting that on the receiver. I'm sorry. I'm not going. What can I say? I'm not gonna penalize my quarterback for trusting his receiver. I'm not finna do that. That's foolishness because the quarterback has to do it. He has to trust his. Look, bro, if the quarterback not trusting his receiver, he wouldn't be able to make many throws here. There's a lot of throws he won't be able to make. He has to trust in his receiver that his receiver is going to be able to win that position battle and his receiver is going to be in the right spot, bro. He has to trust this. This is a requirement for him to be able to be an effective quarterback in the NFL. I'm not finna blame or penalize my quarterback for trusting his guy. I'm not finna do it. No, I refuse. So that's on MG. In my opinion, that's on MG. Straight up.
Well,
I
already made a separate one for the for the playoffs. So your regular season scorecard is 9-5-1, and so far it is 0 on Dak, 1 on the scheme, and mine is 1 on Dak and 0 on the scheme so far.
Okay, so we finna move on because that was so ugly though. So I can see how casual fans is like, oh, what is Dak doing? I ain't mad at y'all though. I'm not mad at y'all because if you don't understand football, it looks just stupid. It looks like, what in the world is this dude doing? I feel you. I really feel you. So this is not no knock on people who don't understand, but when somebody who understands the in-depth analysis of the football game, you might need to listen sometimes. You know what I'm saying? If you want to understand on that level. That's all we saying.
Mm-hmm.
It was very hideous though. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this is the one that pissed everybody off. 2nd and 2 from the red zone, you go empty. Hold on, I want to make sure y'all see this before we continue. Look at this formation, y'all. This is your OC right here. This is your OC right here, y'all. This is y'all OC, the golden child. You know what I'm saying? This is Kellen Moore. 2nd and 2. Biggest drive of your life. Playouts. Biggest game of your life. You go empty on the 2nd and 2. Now look, think about this, y'all. If you hold on, I got a time step. 7:36. Because I want y'all to see me. Listen to this. Think about it. Just think critically for 1 second. Okay, if you on a 2nd and 2, that means the whole playbook is wide open right here. The playbook is wide open. You can do whatever you want to do. The defense is at your disposal at this point. You can trick them with a run. You can trick them with a pass. You can do anything you want to do. Why would you eliminate the threat of a run in that situation? Why would you eliminate the threat of the run here? Why would you do that?
And listen, I want people to also remember that the Dallas Cowboys had all 3 timeouts, and the play clock and the time on the clock was not an issue. There was no reason that the Dallas Cowboys called up, an empty set. And listen, you can take the hoping, out of it, and just if you wanted that person to run, you call a draw. Right, or you let your running back listen. They love Ezekiel Elliott. Like you could let Ezekiel Elliott try and run a couple times to get a first down.
I ain't even gonna cap. If they would have ran, you know what would have been genius? I said this last time. You know what would have been genius, y'all? If Kellen Moore was really that dog, that if he was really him.
It's me, I'm him, I'm not them. I'm him Jones, I'm him Duncan.
You know what Kellen Moore should have did, y'all? If you gonna run that empty formation, you know what would have been dope? If he would have ran that empty formation and ran Dak on a draw. That would have took them by surprise, and we would have got that, no doubt. Then look, when the play ran, it was open here. It was open. If he was him, he would have did that. That would have been dope, and we would have 100% got that, man. He slipped out, bro. He ain't like that, y'all. He ain't like that. That's what that revealed to us. We had to find that out the hard way. But let's see. We was on like 7:36, I believe. Okay, bam. We got rid of that. That was a hideous interception right there. Okay. 2nd and 2, empty formation. Now look, that looks like it's on deck, right? Let me show you something. This is why you go deep in the details right here. This is why you need your content creators right here, y'all. This is why y'all gotta support us, because we right here on the front line for y'all. Now watch this. Look at CD. Look at Dak Prescott, the way he is aligning his body. Look at the direction he's in, right? Right here, what direction do it look like Dak Prescott is ready to throw the ball at?
to the middle.
When think about it, if you was in your backyard ready to throw the football, if you was in this alignment right now, which way would you be throwing the football? You definitely wouldn't be throwing it to the left. Look, Brian Bradford said nobody's open. You want to know why nobody's open? Nobody's open is because CD poster went to the right.
Matter of fact, pause it. Do you see how open the middle of the field is?
Look at that middle of the field, y'all. It's nobody there.
And remember, this is an option route that CeeDee Lamb is running. He has the ability to cross the face of Wagner and, run into the open void. And he probably keeps running.
Look, I understand y'all saying that Dak could have run. He could run. We understand that. But look, Dak is doing the right thing. You want to know why? Because he read the play right. If CeeDee Lamb would have crossed this man's face, he would have been wide open. He wide open. That's why it's like, okay, look, you want to put a shot on Dak because he didn't do the other option. But literally, Dak Prescott read the defense right, and he went to the right place with the ball. But CeeDee Lamb ran the wrong route. He had the option to. I wish I could show my mouse. If CeeDee Lamb crosses 54 face right here, now Fred Warner is a hell of a player, but if CD crosses Fred Warner face right here, that would have been an easy completion. And you can't tell me the way that Dak Prescott is standing that he's not waiting on that. You can't tell me he's not waiting on that.
And let me add a little bit more context to this. The play prior, somebody had just broke their damn leg running the ball.
Yeah.
Dak Prescott, who already had his leg snapped not even 2 years ago, was probably not trying to do that after seeing what happened to Tony Pollard. I'm just going to be honest with you.
Look, even the people that hate Dak Prescott guts right here, tell me this. This is all I want you to answer. Do it look like Dak Prescott trying to throw the ball to the right or to the left? That'll answer everything we can say. Like, if you an honest man, let me know. DeQuincy, I'm looking at you. This ain't no shot on you, brother, but we just making good content in the trap. You know what I'm saying? But look, if you an honest man, if you're a man of God, and you want to tell the truth, let me know, does Dak Prescott, the way his body is, do it look like he's trying to throw the ball to the right or to the left? Dang, he ain't gone. Give him something, man. My mouse done died. Y'all give me a second.
Nah, you good. But yeah, man, it's like Dwayne Moore just said in the chat, it's another option route alert. And listen, you can say that Dak Prescott should have ran the ball. You can say that he should have did something else after he ran the wrong route. But the point being, like, you gotta understand where he's coming from, right? He is in position to make the right play, right? He is in position to make the right play. CeeDee Lamb crosses the face of Wagner, is open. It's probably a touchdown, right? With the speed disparity in between.
How is DeQuincy gonna say he's look like he's trying to throw the ball to the left, sir? How you gonna say that? How?
His body is turned towards the right with his feet set. So
how, sir? How?
He throws the ball left once CeeDee Lamb does not cross Wagner's face, but he's already loaded up to make the throw to the right.
His body is in position to clearly throw the ball to the middle of the field or to the right. It's nowhere near to the left at all.
Right. His feet would have been turned in the direction he's throwing to. His feet are planted towards the right, so because of the way the mechanics work, that is obviously where he was trying to throw the ball to. And with this freeze frame, you can clearly see the open space, and you can see where his head is turned. Like he's not anticipating CeeDee Lamb to turn his route back in.
He is not he is not thinking that CeeDee's going left. That's the worst way to go. Cause look, CD is reading the route, right? But look, CD is not a quarterback, so he's not aware that it's another guy behind him. You know what I'm saying? He's not. This is why you don't give all this responsibility to a wide receiver. Then think about this. If you got a top tier quarterback, at least a top 10 quarterback, sir, think about this. Why would you be giving the wide receiver the liberty to be reading defenses? That's craziness. So now the defensive coordinator don't have to do nothing but trick the wide receiver to get through to Dak. That's crazy.
Yeah, and like Dwayne mentioned, they ran this same route concept earlier, and Lamb ran it right, and it was a completion. So we can go back and look. I wish we had the tape on deck right now, but we seen this same play, this same concept ran earlier, and we had a different result. So this is what happens. When you have an option route, and you choose wrong.
Facts. Let me go and press play. My mouse is on 2%, but I'm gonna let y'all go and get that, and then we're gonna come to our conclusion and talk about the conclusion. Okay. Hold up. Let's play that one more time. Now look, y'all see that little shuffle, that little hesitation? That right there let you know that's CD reading. That's CD thinking. Let me show you that one more time. That's CD reading and evaluating. He's trying to trick the defender. That's him reading. That's a read step. That's what I would call that. That's a read step. Look at this. Bam. That's a read step. Cause look, the defender don't know if he going outside or inside. That's exactly what that means. And you go the opposite way, run straight into coverage. But that's on Dak Prescott though. That's on Dak Prescott, though. Now, look at the trash and the garbage around Dak at this point. And y'all telling him to do something else. You know what I'm saying? You telling him to make another decision after he made the right decision and CD made the wrong decision. See what I'm saying?
Okay. I found this on the web for Make Rounds a Siri. Check it out.
What, Siri? Shut up.
Siri is all open our conversation.
Siri, all in the Kool-Aid. Don't even know the flavor. But do you get what I'm saying, though? Okay, look. About time Dak can change to another decision, he got pressure. You know what I'm saying? He got pressure now. So, boom. CD Lamb, how did you... That's not even a hard read, CD. What are you doing? Run to open space. If you don't do nothing, run to the open space. Look at this. Do y'all see that whole side of the field is open? Would you take CD Lamb over Fred Warner in that one-on-one situation? I would. Okay, boom. Now he gone. He go run straight into coverage. Got the ball deflected. Easy interception for the defense. And that right there, my friends and ladies and gentlemen, that is your Dak Prescott 15 interceptions.
We gave him bonus. We gave him 17.
Huh?
We gave him 17.
Yeah, we gave you 17 interceptions. So,
we
okay.
did 15 regular season, 2 postseason.
What's the scorecard?
Your scorecard, you did not put a single one of the postseason ones on him, so it's 0-2 in postseason. My postseason was 1-1. My regular season was 10-5. Your regular season was 9-5-1.
So you mean to tell me, hold on, what yours was?
Well, regular season?
Yeah.
10-5-1. Well, 10-5. Yours was 9-5-1.
So you mean to tell me your quarterback threw 10 interceptions, but he the interception poster child for the media? That's what he is? So look, the pessimistic Dak fans, please raise your hand and let me know what you think after this evaluation, because this is the unadulterated, unfiltered, uncensored truth right here. And you won't get this from ESPN. You only gonna get this in the trap, sir. Trap. So let me know what y'all think. I want to see all scorecards in the building if y'all was here to see it all. Oh, DeQuincy Coleman says, I dig it. Like it. Good show. That's what's up, DeQuincy. Like, I just want you to really reevaluate the way you feel about Dak before people just be saying he's trash. You know what I'm saying? He made his fair share of mistakes just like every other quarterback in the league. But he's not just horrible. He's not perfect or he's not horrible. He's actually pretty damn good. Because some of the interceptions that we did put on him, it was due to pressure. It was due to people grabbing and pulling his arm. You know what I'm saying? It was still due to some other legitimate reasons. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like he was just right there with a clean pocket, just overthrowing guys like people want to lead you to believe it is. Right here.
Indeed, man. Because listen, like Dak Prescott is not, without fault. He made some mistakes, in the regular season. He made, stuff happens. But like this narrative that he is a turnover machine is not true. Again, he has 101 more touchdowns than he does interceptions. He only has 65 interceptions in 7 seasons. Right, he has one of the better touchdown to interception ratios in NFL history. Like, there's a long laundry list of things that show you that Dak Prescott, is not a guy that's huge on turnovers, anything like that.
Yeah.
So yes, it happened this year, but even with Dak Prescott, having the interceptions that he had, he still had a winning record as a starting quarterback. He still went out there and won a playoff game for you. And we just seen, like, even with my tough grading scale, like 5 interceptions, there were 5 interceptions I didn't put on Dak Prescott in the regular season. That's a third of them.
Yeah.
So if you redid it, right, if you said Dak Prescott threw 23, 24 touchdowns in the regular season and only threw 10 interceptions, that's acceptable.
That's why you got to the second round of the playoffs. That's why. See, That's all I'm saying. I just want you to be fair. You don't have to be praising Dak. Was this a praise Dak show? Y'all know I'm a big Dak guy. Was I being Dak biased? Somebody let me know. Tell me the truth. Was I being Dak biased in your opinion? I can accept criticism. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I don't feel like I was. I feel like I evaluated this as fair as possible. I really do.
Right. And Dwayne Morris, you talk about that last interception we looked at. He said, who runs a whip route against zone coverage? Nobody. That's how you know that CeeDee Lamb made a mistake.
Yeah. Shout out to Matt Batten with a $2 super chat. I've been trying to let this mouse load. It should be decent now. He says, mine is 9 on Dak and 6 on scheme. Yeah. Like, I don't think too many people can argue with either way. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, even some of the ones, this is what I want y'all to really think about. Even some of the ones we putting on Dak, it was literally legitimate reasons why. You know what I'm saying? It was legitimate reasons why he threw it. His arm got pulled. It was pressure. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Dak back here with a great pocket and he's just doing stupid stuff. That was hardly ever the problem. He might have did that like 2 or 3 times. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So, yeah. So, don't get me wrong. Like, we're trying to be as unbiased and fair as humanly possible. Like, Dak Prescott threw some picks. He did.
Yeah.
But, it's just the fact that it's not as bad as people are making it out to be.
Yeah.
They're publicly trying to drag and crucify Dak Prescott just because he played for the Dallas Cowboys.
Facts.
Because remember, this is not the first time we've seen Dak Prescott. We saw Dak Prescott in 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We weren't talking about Dak Prescott, having a turnover issue.
That's why I really want y'all to reevaluate this. Y'all set up here and let Kellen Moore trick y'all to making y'all think that Dak Prescott is just this turnover magnet all of a sudden. That's not the case. Then think about this. If somebody does something uncharacteristic, don't you get them the benefit of the doubt? Give your quarterback the benefit of the doubt. This man ain't never been like this in interceptions, and you don't even give him the benefit of the doubt. That's trifling. You know what I'm saying? Be a honest person. If you see somebody doing something that uncharacteristic, you supposed to give them the benefit of the doubt. How many years you seen Dak Prescott not throw that many interceptions? You know what I'm saying?
A lot of interceptions were from curve routes, which tells me the defense knows what's coming. That is true because when you run that many curve routes without countering it with a stop and go, for a changeup, like they get real aggressive. They try to jump route. They try to time it up. So that is also true.
Facts, Brian Bradford. That Josh Allen tied him in interceptions, but Dak did play less games. But the thing about it is that Josh Allen is sleeping peacefully at night. And Dak Prescott is getting called ass on national TV. You see what I'm saying? You see the difference? You see the power in behind being America's team?
We are America's team, the most watched, the most hated. Y'all don't like us, but y'all tuning in every Sunday.
I just hope this was really revealing to a lot of people. That's all I hope it was. This is what this show was for. To let you see that it's not as bad as you think about the quarterback, even if you are low on Dak Prescott. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I agree, man. I agree.
And not only did Josh Allen tie Dak Prescott, I'm sorry, Han. Not only did not only did Josh Allen tie Dak Prescott on the interceptions, Josh Allen made it to the second round of the playoffs and got destroyed at home. So let's talk about that. And we just showed y'all the toxic work environment that Dak was working under, and he still didn't get blew out. So go ahead.
Nah, you good, man. But see, we see the writing on the wall, man. Like it's low hanging fruit. It's easy to blame everything on the quarterback, because that's what most people believe happens anyway. They believe the quarterback is the end all be all on the team, even though it's a 53-man roster. There's 11 people on offense, and he is just one of them.
Hold on, so, Chevis McDonald. Did you watch the show, sir? That's all I want to know. Cowboy fans make more excuses for Dak than he makes for himself. Did you watch the show, sir? If you just joined, I don't even want to give you that type of energy. If you just joined, bro, please watch the show over, because this is not an excuse show. It was not.
Yeah.
Don't come in here lying. Listen,
we did an entire film breakdown. If you missed it, that's on you. We're not going back over the shit.
Yeah, go back and watch the show, sir. Like, don't come in lying on us now. Like I can take criticism. Don't come in lying on us, because that is not what this show was about. Neither one of us was up here saying that Dak Prescott deserves 0 interceptions. We held people to accountability today. When does accountability come in? When we just said it was 9 or 10 sacks his fault. That's when it comes in. What is you saying, sir? You couldn't have watched the show. That's what I be saying. It is a Saturday night. You must be drunk. You drunk off the hen, sir? Is that what it is? Good grief. We just came up here and told you how many interceptions Dak had, and now you still talking about something we being biased and where does accountability come in? We held Dak accountable a lot. What is you talking about?
I got my scorecard was 10-5. Like I had 10 that were Dak Prescott's fault and had 5 that were on the scheme. So if you're out here just saying stuff, Chavez, McDonald's,
just let me know if you watch the show. If you watch the show, I ain't gonna give you no smoke. If you ain't watched the show, sir, I'm not gonna give it to you. But if you have, you deserve everything coming to you. I'm gonna have to pass. You gonna have to pass me a lighter.
Hey, yo, pass me a lighter. I'm trying to smoke me up.
That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Have you watched the show, sir? If you sat up here and rationally watched the show and you still came to that conclusion, you, sir, are trash.
You trash.
That's all I'm gonna say.
He didn't. I'm pretty sure there's no way that this man saw us sitting up here saying, yeah, Dak made a bad read, Dak made a bad decision. Ain't no way he sit up here and saw us say this 10, 11 times, and he still think.
I said a horrible interception. I said a bad ball. I'm talking about my quarterback. I'm a huge Dak fan, and I held him accountable tonight. So I'm not sitting up here taking up for him. No, we did not do that.
Mm-hmm. So it is what it is. Like, they can feel what they want to feel. Like, people that had 2 eyes and watched the show, they know what's up.
Yeah, man. I want y'all to use this as ammo. Make sure this get out. Y'all, y'all know we up against the big media that's got all the machines pushing them. We need the truth to get out here. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all like and share this content. Let us get recommended so people can actually see this for what it is. We just broke down an hour worth of film. It took me hours to get this stuff on one line, you know what I'm saying? So I hope y'all appreciate everything we did, all the dedication to show y'all the truth. That's what we did here today. We wanted the truth.
Indeed. But yeah, man, landlord, is there anything else you wanted to add, kinfolk?
That's about it for me, man. All I want them to do is make sure they like and share the content so it can get recommended to other people who might be misinformed about our quarterback and about our situation as a team. And, that's all I ask. You feel me?
That sounds good to me, man. So, hey, same here. Just go on to over here to HTM Sports, hit the like, subscribe button, share the content, make sure it gets out into the hands of a real Cowboy fan. Because y'all need to know the truth. There's a lot of people that profit, out of talking down on the Dallas Cowboys. And you know what? It's not fair. It's not fair to the players, and it's not fair to the section of the fan base that listens to these big brand networks for their content. And that's all that they have. But this is this dribble.
Shout out to the Quincy Coleman. He said I hit you with a few stars. I appreciate that, sir. Shout out to everybody rocking with us though, man. I hope we gave y'all a good show. I think this was some great content. I'm gonna go back and watch this myself because I think we had an excellent show here. And I appreciate you joining with me, sir, over here in the trend app, sir. But I think it's time to wrap this thing on up, man. But we appreciate y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like on the way out. And let's ride this thing on out. Let's get it.
I can't see a thing, all this money in my face. I just blew
yes, sir, man. Hey, I believe this is a classic right here.
Came a long way.
Indeed, man.
This is a classic right here.
Let them hate.
I think this is a classic, sir. Real talk. This was needed, though. This was needed for the community.
Yeah, man. Hey, when stuff go down in the community, we got to talk about it, man. We got to see what's real and what's bull.
Absolutely, man. We appreciate everybody for coming through, pulling up, stopping by. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a great rest of y'all night. And like I say, 1K, one love, Cowboys Nation. Let's go.